is Master Angel Salona. In this video, we'll be going over the form Pyung Ahn Sah Dan. In our curriculum, this form is learned for brown belt. And as we go through this video, the whole point is to use it as a guideline. The best way to learn your form is directly from your instructor. So a video is a super way to help, but use that in-person instruction from your instructor as your first learning point as you go. So hopefully this will be helpful to help remind you as you go through that form with your instructor, but please, please, please take that one-on-one in-person experience as your first point of contact for learning this form. So we start, of course, with a chariot and a chumi. The first block, we're going to do the same motion as Pyung Ahn Sah Dan, our frame block. The difference is going to be after this double chamber, our hands are going to be open. Still fighting stance, same position. We're going to do the same thing, facing the other way. Double chamber, look first. Fighting stance, frame block, with my hands open. After that, I'm going to look forwards. Double chamber on my right hip. My left hand's on the bottom, right hand on top. Step left. Low X block. When I throw this low X block, this right hand lands on the top. I'm going to continue to step through. My hands are going to double chamber, knuckle to knuckle on the left. I'm going to step up into a fighting stance, reinforcing block. So if I go through all of that together, it looks like this. All right, now we get to a little more technical point of the form. We're going to bring both feet together, double chamber on your left hip, pull that left knee up, and at the same time, pull both those hands across to double chamber on your right. You're going to execute a left side kick, a punch with your left hand at the exact same time. You're going to land in a front stance with an elbow strike. I'm going to shift, fighting stance, looking to the opposite side. My hands are in that double chamber on my left. I pull my left foot in. As I pull my right foot up, my hands double chamber onto that left side. I'm going to be looking in this direction the way I'm kicking the entire time. And I'm going to repeat that same sequence. Side kick with my right hand punch, land with an elbow strike. And my left hand will be doing that elbow strike. From here, I'm going to chamber my hands back to back on my right hip, and I'm going to shift into a front stance, left knee bend, high block, high chop, both hands open. Continuing, my right leg is going to do a front kick, and I'm going to jump into a cross-legged stance, inside, outside block. My back hand will be chambered. Things I'm going to be looking for in this cross-legged stance is that my right foot is flat and my left heel is up in the air, and that my left shin is touching my right calf. So I end in that position. So we do our elbow, double chamber, double, front kick, jump, cross-legged stance. And then from here, we're going to key up on that move and then turning towards the back. So I'm going to turn the way we would traditionally in a form, but instead of making that big turn, I'm going to turn to the back 45-degree angle. My hands are going to be open, right hand on top. I'm going to act like I'm grabbing and pulling apart. Right hand on top, grab, pull. My right hand flips over just a little bit, a little flip, like I'm grabbing onto somebody's collar and I'm turning it over. Pull. My right leg is going to do a front kick, and then that hand that I did a little pull, from that little pull, goes straight out to a punch, and then a full punch with my back hand. So if I was doing it towards you, it would look like this. And if I'm doing it towards the back from our cross-legged jumping block, looks like this. I'm going to turn towards the opposite side, 45 degree. Right hand on top. Same sequence. Grab, pull. Now, my left hand does that little pull back. Left leg, front kick. And then just from that little pull, execute a full punch. While you're doing that, your backhand chambers and execute another full punch. So it will be, that's the end to me of the difficult parts of the form. After that, the rest is not too terribly technical. I'm going to pull my left leg over to do a fighting stance, facing the back. And when I do that, both hands are going to chamber on my right hip, and I'm going to do a fighting stance, reinforcing block. So this is the block I'm looking for. I'm just doing it towards the rear in a fighting stance, and I'm going to do that 2 more times. On the third one, you're going to pull those hands back to your right hip, shift into a front stance with your left foot in front, and you're going to act like you're grabbing onto shoulders, grab, knee strike, double chamber, 45 degree angle, knife hand block, and then we have 1 more knife hand block on that 45 degree angle. That's the end of the form. So you'll come back into Chunbi. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole form 1 more time at a medium speed so you can take a look, and I hope that you practice. Here we go. Pyung Ahn Sah Dan. All right, remember, the best instruction is going to be directly from your instructor. So if you're using this as a guide, go ahead and follow first whatever instructions your teacher gave you in person, and good luck with this form. Tung Soo.